What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. You know what they say, early bird catches the worm, and it's 5:45 here in the morning in the great communist state of New York. Getting things done. It is Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. And for all of you who wagered as a side hustle, a side bet, that both new hires yesterday weren't going to make it, let me be the first to tell you, you fucking lost. Let me be the first to tell you that if someone tried to sabotage the call taker / dispatch manager from coming in tomorrow, but were unsuccessful, let me tell you this, you also fucking lost. Oh yeah. Yesterday morning, we had 2 new team members here at Pipe Doctor Home Services start. Let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you this. August 4th, 2025 is going down in the history books as one of the most epic days here. Not only in my tenure here at Pipe Doctor Home Services, but also my professional career. Only to be beat by a couple great stories. But yesterday, let me tell you this, folks. There are some real grimy motherfuckers out there, I'll tell you. There are some real grimy people out there. And as I said, I don't really care what you guys say in the comment section down below about this. If you're not going to be positive, and every single comment coming out of your cum-catching mouth or keyboard is negative, I'm just going to block you. All right? Again, we can have a good laugh here and then, but when you continuously try to pull me down with stupid nonsense, you're ruining it for everyone else. Just saying. And I don't really care. That's it. I said it once. This is the last time I'm going to say it. And I read the comments, folks. I may not personally respond to every single one, but I go through all the comments. It's like I go through all the emails that people send me. All right? Especially when you send me $42.50 to the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy Charitable Organization as a donation for a poster. What, you don't hustle? Come on. Leave me alone. So, yesterday was a great day. Yesterday, you're not going to believe this shit. And I think I know who it is, by the way. I really do think I know who it is. And they failed miserably. Yesterday, our new office manager, let's call it like it is. Our new office manager, supposed to be here at 7:30. My wife was going to be here at 8 to spend the day with her and train her and show her how to answer the phone. I also created a handbook. I created a handbook for this new team member on basically everything except how to use House Call Pro. Everything that they may come across. All right? Even from the massive, and I'm not complaining, even to the massive amount of people that call the office looking for me because they want to either say hi, they saw me on YouTube, TikTok, whatever. Even how to handle those calls. Everything. Every scenario is in a book that I made in a 3-ring binder. It was awesome. And 7:30 comes, I'm like, fuck, she's not here. I'm like, that really sucks. I really thought she was going to be here. Right? A little before 8, my wife gets here and she goes, where's blah, blah, blah. I was like, I don't know. Like, why don't you give her a call? Here's her number. Calls her up. It's like, what do you mean? Some young girl called me last week and said, Mike doesn't want you to come in on Monday at 7:30. Come in on Tuesday at 8. From a block number, young girl. I'm like, wait, that's weird. And she goes, well, I can come in now still. I could be there in less than an hour. I was like, yeah, come on in. By the way, amazing. This woman is amazing. Literally amazing. And you know what's really crazy that I should have did this binder. Let me show you. I should have did this binder. Oh, I think she took it home with her. Yeah, I made a binder out of one of those. The 3-ring binders right there, right? Tabbed, talking about the company, what we do, areas we service, a script on answering the phone, qualifying each caller, and then breaking down each section and rebuttals. Let's say they don't want to pay a trip charge. They just want a free estimate on what it's going to cost to fix their toilet. We don't do that, We don't do that, and I really have never done that, ever. So, worked out great yesterday. So for all of you who bet against both of them, you lost. You lost. I feel amazing, by the way. I'm going to make some iced coffee. I literally feel amazing. I feel like yesterday was epic. And I'm not even going to begin to speak about how impressed I am with Saeed. No, Saif. I keep calling him Saeed. His name's not Saeed. Saif. I just can't. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed with what he knows that he said he didn't know. His ambition, his drive, his motivation, his eagerness. Kind of like falls on ambition and drive and everything else, right? It's just his personality. He's just a good... Oh, there's no more iced tea? Oh, fudge. By the way, we got some Sally Sherman macaroni salad and coleslaw. I got a fully stocked freezer now. I went to Restaurant Depot. At the Restaurant Depot. Right, we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun this Free Friday. Cracker Jacks. See that? Look at that. Cracker Jacks. Hooking it up. So Friday's Free Friday. So, looking forward. It's just great. So, today he's going to run a couple service calls by himself. And, we're going to be rocking and rolling here at Pipe Doctor Home Services. Rocking and rolling, folks. Rocking and rolling. And you know what? I just still can't get over the fact that just what happened on Sunday. It's crazy. I really can't get over that. Because it also compounded what happened Thursday into, oh, you guys can't see me, Thursday into Friday. I didn't tell you that story, but it reinforces that you need to give. Give from the goodness of your heart to others who are either less fortunate than you or just need a helping hand. And what happened on Sunday, which I spoke about here in yesterday's upload, mind-blowing. Literally mind-blowing. And then I didn't even tell you this, but Thursday evening, I get a phone call from an individual who's like, so-and-so really needs some help. I'm like, okay. And I was a little shocked by the number, but I was like, this is what I can give. And I was going to give a little bit more. And he's like, Mikey, thank you so much. That's awesome. Very nice of you. He goes, if you want, you can write it through the thing and you can get a tax. No, I was like, no, I don't want a tax deduction because when you give with the expectation of getting something back, you're not really giving. You're trying to beat the system. So I gave, and the next day, I got it back times 10. Folks, I know this is the Uncensored channel, but folks, if you haven't given to whatever who you want to give it is to, or organization you want to give to, if you haven't oh my God, now I see I'm like a TV evangelist. I don't want anything. But folks, if you haven't given to a charity of your choice or to an organization or just someone walking down the street, right, in a while, remember this. You really should be giving 10%. Start with that. If you can't do 10, start with 5. If you can't do 5, start with a few bucks. If you're ready to give 10, up it to 20. You can afford it. Catch you in the next one. Be well, God bless, stay safe.